Hello, beloved people of God. It is Deja. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for being here. I love and appreciate you all so much. Beloved people of God, right before I hit record on this video, that song was just coming to me. Are you ready? Are you ready for your blessing? For your blessing? So that's the song that's stuck in my head right now. And I just wanted to come on here today and deliver it to you guys a prophetic word from the Lord. But I also want to ask, are you ready for your breakthrough? Are you ready for your blessing? Comment down below, yes, I am ready. If you are ready, just comment that down below as an act of faith. Amen. As a declaration before the Lord and other believers, others who are believing in God for their miracle, their breakthrough as well. Amen. So, beloved people of God, I have a very exciting word for the people today. This word is somewhat loaded, but I want to keep it as short as possible and straight to the point. So, beloved people of God, this word is on double portion blessings and breakthroughs and the fulfillment of the promise of marriage. Amen. So, beloved people of God, just the other night, the Lord had blessed me with a dream. And in this dream, it was a young couple who had just newly became wed. Okay, they just got married and they were living in a beautiful, very open floor plan space house, and it looked like a one level, but that's all I just know that we were on that one floor in that dream. Okay, and so it was a beautiful open floor plan. The area was kind of like with a lot of land and also like a lot of houses surrounding it, so almost like a community versus like a neighborhood, if that makes sense. And so the couple was just happily in love with each other. They were so in love. They felt so grateful. They felt so blessed. And I could just feel the joy that this couple was feeling in the dream. The Lord allowed me to be able to feel that. Amen. So in this dream, the couple they were kissing, they were hugging each other, and it was just very intimate. It was a very intimate scene, a very loving, intimate scene for a married couple. Amen. And the couple had what broke up that little intimate moment that they were having is the fact that this couple had ordered some groceries because they were getting ready for a cookout where their family and friends were going to join them. And so in this dream, beloved people of God, glory be to God. And every time I go back to the dream, the Lord just ministers more and more. Now, they had groceries outside of the back door and outside of the front door, okay, because it wasn't the person who was dropping off the groceries was not able to fit all of the groceries in one place. So they had to bring some to the back door and also to the front door as well. And so the couple went to go grab the groceries and they realized this is not what we ordered. They gave us way more than what we ordered, and it was double. So the groceries that this couple had, not only did it take up their front door, glory be to God, but it took up their back door as well, and it was double what they had even ordered. Amen. Finally, beloved people of God, in the dream, the Lord finally showed the family coming over to celebrate and have fun at the couple's house. They were getting ready to prepare for a cookout, and by the time the couple went back inside after getting the groceries, everybody was already there for the cookout. They were celebrating. The food was already prepared. The family, glory be to God, even brought food as well, and everybody just began to eat and celebrate. And I think at the end of the dream, what I could see was land, a lot of land outside of this couple's house that belonged to them. I know that I said that there were multiple homes on that, like in that community, but their land, the part that they owned, was large. Amen. And that was the end of the dream. So, beloved people of God, this word is an answered prayer. This word is a blessing. And before I even get into the meaning of this dream for you all, I just want to take a moment to talk about a confirmation that the Lord literally blessed me with this morning, which is I have been off of social media for the last like 10 days or so. I made a point that I was not going to use social media until I finished an assignment that the Lord had given me. Amen. And I highly encourage you guys to do that, just to build up your relationship with God and put Him above all things. Amen. So I went ahead and was off social media for 10 days. I was finally able to go back on today after I finally completed the assignment that the Lord had given me. And the first thing I see up there was post from February 14th, which we all know is Valentine's Day, and at least in the US it is Valentine's Day. And I saw a young couple, beloved people of God, that I go to church with. We were in a young adults program in my church together, and they are engaged. They got engaged, I want to say a year ago, maybe a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure. But they got engaged, and they also purchased their first home together not too long ago. And so the Lord, in that moment, just brought the dream that He gave me just a few days prior right back to me in an instant. And so the Lord is saying the fulfillment of these promises, beloved people of God, are coming to pass now. So first things first, the promise of marriage is coming to pass for those whose season it is, for those whose time it is to be married, to be in that covenant with their spouse and the Lord. Those of you whose season it is, your marriage is going to come to pass, like I've said in a few other videos, rather quickly. So get ready for that. Be prepared for that, beloved. Not only did the Lord allow me to see a young couple get married, but He also showed me them in their own home. Not an apartment, not a condo, but a house. And they also had land, which speaks of the favor of the Lord. Amen. Another thing that the Lord highlighted to me about this dream is the intimacy that this couple was engaging in. Now, it wasn't anything that was R-rated or X-rated or anything like that, but it was a couple which, the way the Lord allowed me to see it was to Him pretty much saying that level of intimacy that we desire in that kind of marriage and relationship will be fulfilled. So it was giving reassurance that intimacy, that level of intimacy between a husband and a wife will be fulfilled in that marriage. That desire, it's natural to have those desires. They do come from the Lord, and the Lord does permit that when you are married. And the Lord was saying that those desires, those needs will be fulfilled and met within your marriage. Amen. Then how the couple in this dream, amen, had groceries left at their door, not just in the front, but also in the back. So they had blessings, glory be to God, provision coming to them in the front and in the back of their home, coming from multiple directions, beloved people of God. So whoever's taking notes right now in this video, the Lord is saying your blessings, your provision is going to come from multiple different directions. So much so that not all of the blessing can be contained from one direction or from one source. Glory be to God. So you're going to be blessed in the front, in the back, in your going, in your coming. You will be blessed. Amen. Again, I also said that the land that this couple was on was a large sum of land, and that speaks to the favor of the Lord favoring you and blessing you with much land, blessing you with favor. Finally, and also when it comes to the groceries, another part that the Lord was highlighting to me is that it was double what they had asked for. Okay, they went and put an order out for a certain amount of groceries, and what they got back was double, to the point to where they thought they were getting somebody else's order on top of theirs, but it was really for them. Amen. So for some of you, beloved people of God, whoever this word is for, you are going to be blessed with way more than what you had asked for, to the point that you're going to be thinking like, is this even for me? Is this even meant for me? family, because that is going to be the sum of it. It's going to be way more than what you had asked or imagined. Glory be to God. The provision, the favor, the blessings. Glory be to God. And another thing, beloved, this is all following the union that some of you are getting ready to enter into. Okay, that covenant that you're getting ready to enter into with your husband or your wife. So there's going to be more favor added onto it, because the Lord loves marriage. He blesses marriages. So once you enter into that covenant and promise, like I've said in previous videos, it's not just for you, beloved people of God, but it's also for God to draw nearer and closer to you as well. So he will show you more favor within your marriage as well. Glory be to God. So definitely take this word back to the Lord. Finally, even though the cookout was going to be at this couple's house and they were going to be the ones cooking, because that's why they ordered all the groceries, the family that came in brought food, and it just spoke to like the family celebrating them. And it just reminds me in I can't remember exactly what chapter it is, but in the story of Job, how Job lost everything, and glory be to God, and the Lord restored him. And when the Lord restored him, his family and friends came to celebrate him, and it says in the word that they gave him like silver and gold. Beloved, the Lord is going to have your family and your friends, glory be to God, celebrating you, celebrating this covenant, celebrating your new home, things that the Lord has brought into your life, the newness that the Lord has brought into your life, the restoration that he's brought into your life after a season, after a time where there has been barrenness, where there has been desolation, where there hasn't been much movement, where you have experienced much lack and hardship and sorrow and mourning. Beloved people of God, the Lord is saying that he is getting ready to allow your family and your friends to see you richly blessed and celebrate you for all that he has done, all that he is doing in your life, beloved people of God. So, beloved people of God, this word is on marriage. This word is on double portion blessings. This word is on restoration. Glory be to God. God is getting ready to do a mighty life-changing movement in your life. It's going to be a night and day difference between how people and even you have saw yourself maybe a year ago, maybe 6 months ago, maybe 2 months ago, versus when he allows these blessings to touch down. For some of you, this is a rhema word. This is a right now word. So, beloved people of God, I hope that you're receiving this word with joy and with gladness, and making sure that you're applying faith and prayer. Amen. And that's pretty much it for this word, beloved people of God. If you feel led to plant a seed into this word, you may go ahead and do so using any of the links down below. God bless your seeds. God bless your giving. You all know that I'm always in prayer for you all. Beloved people of God, if you're not already subscribed to this YouTube channel, I highly suggest you subscribing right now. Turn on your bell notifications. That way you may be notified every single time that I post. Go ahead and give this video a very big thumbs up for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And share this word with somebody who needs to see it today. All right. I love you all so much. God bless you. And I'll see you in my next video. You all have a very blessed day.